Whoops, I forgot that, yeah, accidentally hit the wrong keybind. But, as I was saying, we always have an onboard with the Papyrus racing trucks, so we'll be able to ride with Ian and see what happened. He just comes off the corner, sees carnage in front of him, goes high, and there's a truck just sitting there. So, that's what kills his truck. Nowhere to go on the front straight. Well, he could have went to the inside, but he didn't know that. He had a truck to his inside. He's coming through the corner. He sees smoke. He picks a lane, and unfortunately, it was the wrong choice. Boom! Hard hit for Slager there. Nowhere for him to go, and just big contact. Nothing he could do. That's just the racing sometimes. So, unfortunate end to his day here, but a lot of other drivers had some misfortunes there as well, so he won't be the only one, luckily, and I doubt they'll be able to get that truck back out there. I think that killed the engine, but if they somehow are able to, then he'll possibly be able to gain some spots, but I don't think he's getting back out there. Anyways, getting ready to return to green here from Walt Disney Speedway, the Mickey Mouse shaped track, I guess I could call it. Double file coming out of turn 2. Pace truck is off. Now the field once again in the hands of Jack Sprague, who was under some pressure from the 33 of Hornaday. Green flag back in the air. Hornaday timed it perfect. It's a good jump on the outside. Side by side in the turns 1 and 2. Hornaday not quite able. He is able to roll the top there. Down the backstretch once again. It is like a pace lap for these guys. Now 3 wide entering turn number 2. Travis Kvapil with a bold move down on the bottom. Clears Jack Sprague, and he's going to try to take the lead away. Still side by side, has to concede. Not quite wide enough in turn 3 for them to make it through side by side. And he had to check up big time there, but man, he tried it. He was going to send it in there, and he was hoping to clear everybody by the time he got down to turn 3. Unfortunately, didn't have them cleared, but what a bold move. And I hate that this video will have to be broken up into 2 parts here. I apologize for that, but this is some wild, wild stuff here from Walt Disney Speedway. It's a shame this track got torn down in real life. Further back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. One truck having an issue down in the grass, and it's the 9 of Ted Musgrave. That truck not under power. And he's going to bring it to a stop here down the back straightaway. I believe he is far enough out of the way to where it won't be a caution. He's close enough to that opening there as well. And yeah, we're still green. Not sure how, because in real life that definitely would have been a caution. But oh, we do have a caution. We got a wreck on the front straightaway. It's the 75 of Sprague once again getting caught up in something here. Or excuse me, Setzer, not Sprague. Getting my S's confused here. Let's see what happened here. The 13 of Willie Allen shot to the top. The 75 didn't know he was there. Comes up into the wall and around he goes. And oh, the 78 gets a piece of it there as well. The 60 or at the 50, yeah, the 50 of Carl Edwards got a bit of it, but I don't think it's going to affect them at all. Looking at that truck, no damage whatsoever. So a completely unrelated incident brings out the caution anyway. We're about to go racing once again from Walt Disney Speedway. This has been a pretty exciting race so far. A pretty wild race as well. And we're about to hop back into it here. Green flag back in the air. Travis Kvapil, great jump on the top line. Once again, the outside line gets a better restart than the bottom. Kvapil going to try to do what Hornaday did to Sprague there. Gets a great run off the top, down the back straightaway on this restart, heading into turn number 2. I guess not back straightaway. What would be equivalent to Pocono's long pond straight, I guess. Oh, that was really close. Turn 2 will be Pocono's long pond turn, but I feel like turn 3 at this track is more of the long pond, or not the tunnel turn. But I feel like turn 3 at this track is more of the tunnel turn off the long pond straight rather than the actual long pond straight. Man, you know what I'm trying to say. Shorter, obviously because it's a short track, but also similar to the long pond straight and the tunnel turn. That's what I was trying to say. I apologize. My brain just stopped working there for a second, but I got it up and running once again. And the top 3 starting to see some separation here as Travis Quapple tries to run away with it. I believe Hornaday has a great long run car, and he'll reel in that 6 truck over time. And look who's creeped into 3rd. It's the 7 of Derek Cope. But you see turn 3 how narrow it is, and the lack of banking, that just makes it hard for drivers to run side by side through there. So you see a good angle of it right there. They head down the back stretch, or second straightaway. I don't really know what to call it. I guess it could technically be a back straightaway. Yeah, I'd say it's the back stretch. Look at that. Because of the angle in turn 3, that's barely a turn. So I think it's safe to call it the back stretch. But the back stretch here, oh man, look at that 33 easing in closer and closer through turn 2 there. Travis Quapple doing everything he can to just hit his marks. And is that smoke? No, I'm sure. Quapple, that lead getting smaller and smaller. 33 looks to the inside, not quite able to get there. Derek Cope running 3rd in the catbird seat if anything happens between these two. But look, no, don't look now. Jack Sprague, that truck seems to have come alive here. He's running that 7 truck down. Rick Crawford in 5th. We don't talk about him. How about Johnny Benson running 6th here in the 23 truck? The 30 of Top Odine. One at Mansfield. Looking to get another strong run here. Mike Skinner had a strong run at Mansfield as well. But now that this pack getting a little bit separated here, aside from the back half of the field, they're still all over each other. And Ted Musgrave on the 41's back bumper trying to move Franchitti out of the way. To Franchitti truck able to hang on. But yeah, now that we got some separation, I believe, excuse me, it's time to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Walt Disney Speedway. We are past halfway here in Florida. And top 2 has stayed the same, but now we're navigating through some lap traffic, and that might turn things on its head here because they're going to have to work through lapped cars while also trying to race each other here. So this will definitely be pretty interesting, but the 2 fastest trucks just going at it right now. Hornaday faster than Quapple, but Quapple's car placement has been on point. And in turn made it difficult for that 33 truck to get by. The 06, Bobby Dotter, where's he going to go? He's going to pinch the 6 truck. And they had to both check up big time there to avoid wrecking. And now Quapple gets to his inside. Hornaday gonna follow through. Here comes Derek Cope into the mix. This lap truck of Daughter has helped him out big time there, because now he's gonna clear them both and be right there behind the leaders. And now Jack Sprague up into the mix, has to slam on the brakes. Val Wolf, where's she gonna go? She's gonna stay right in the racing line. These guys do not want to get lapped in case we get a caution here. And here comes the 33 truck all over the back bumper of the 6, bumping him, pushing him down the back stretch. Oh, they're gonna squeeze past each other. The 33 tried to stick his nose in there. Derek Cope took advantage, used the lap truck of Wolf as a pick, and now Val. Oh boy. Things get extremely tight in turn 3 there. They're lucky to have made it through as aggressively they have been racing through this lap traffic. They're lucky to keep making it through the way they are. And don't look now, here comes a person whose name shall not really be mentioned too often, but for historical reference, is Rick Crawford in the 14 truck. So battle for the lead seems to be settled for now, but things will definitely heat up again here as Brendan Gaughan is next in line to go a lap down here. And then the 16 way further up, Stacy Compton. If we have enough time to catch that truck, he'll also be a factor. And then there's the 21 who has no hood on his truck, but that's Kelly Byers. If they catch him, that could change everything. Depends on how quickly these guys get by the lap traffic. Derek Cope, not as fast as Hornaday. I apologize. Hornaday. But Hornaday is, I don't know, he's not able to catch him for some reason. Brendan Gaughan made that 7 truck kind of a altered entry into the corner there. That might have hurt him a little bit, but both of them had to check up big time through turn 3. And now here comes Hornaday, here comes the 60 of Sprague, the 14 of Crawford, all into the mix. 33 goes high off the corner. Smooth sailing for Travis Quapple as he has 20 laps to go. We're going to take one final break here. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Walt Disney Speedway. We have 10 laps to go. Travis Quapple, your leader, trying to just hang on. He's got a lot of lap trucks to navigate through. Ken Weaver way off the pace. Gonna have to take his time getting by these trucks here, but man, look at the 33 Hornaday. He gave up on the bottom. He's moved to the top side. He's like, people are able to pinch you down. He's gonna start pinching these lap trucks down on the high line, but Ken Weaver's up high, and that's gonna make him have to kind of change his line a little bit as he tries to figure out where he wants to go to get past the 15 of Bill Lester. Lester underneath Weaver. The 33 boxed in. Here comes Derek Cope. Here comes the 60 of Sprague. But now, where's Hornaday going to go? He's trying to get underneath Lester here. Size against it. Knew it would have been a dangerous move. He's in a good position right now. Travis Quapple still just smooth sailing here as he catches the 41 truck of Dario Franchitti. Bill Lester still in front of that 33 truck. Hornaday having a tough time getting by him. But here comes the 7. Here comes the 60 back into the mix. Ronnie finally gets by. Wapple being very patient with these lap trucks, but now he might want to step on it here because there are there's no lap traffic separating the leaders. There are lap trucks in front of the 6, but not in front of the 33. Ron Hornaday just has to stay smooth here, and he will eventually track down that 6 truck if Wapple gets stuck behind some of these lappers. And man, he's got a lot to have to pick through here. And now they're going side by side right in front of him, and that'll be even more of a problem. Look at how much he has to slam on the brakes entering turn 1. Here comes Ron Hornaday Jr. back into the mix. Wapple trying to get to the outside of the 41 truck. Can't quite. Here comes Hornaday diving in deep to the inside goes Hornaday. But maybe he fell into the 6 truck's trap, because look, he's going to have to pinch him down here. And they're both going to have to back off big time. But the 6 gets by the 41 of Frank Heady. No issues. Hornaday stuck behind. He's going to get to the inside of Frank Heady. Different lines, but it won't pay off, because here comes the 78. He's stuck in front of the 33. Hornaday ships him way up the racetrack. He's going to get by him, no issue. He's going to have to clear him through turn 3 here if he wants any shot to catch the 6 truck. They both had to check up big time, but the 6 just has 3 laps to have to hang on to that thing. Stuck behind Dennis Setzer in the 75. Where's he going to go? He's going to try to get to the outside once again. I think he has a kind of an idea of what works defensively now. He's going to keep trying that. To the inside goes Hornaday, but he's going to have to check up here, and he's got the lap truck in front of him. So double whammy for Ron Hornaday Jr. in turn 3. It's just, these guys cannot maintain side by side through there. Oh man, Hornaday has to be getting frustrated at this point. Stuck behind Dennis Setzer. Now here comes the 78 of Chapman. Finally gets underneath. Oh boy. Here they come down the front stretch. 1 lap to go. White flag waving for Travis Wapple. A couple cars on pit road now. I believe they had an issue, but will not bring out the caution. And we know all Wapple wanted to see was the white flag. Here comes the 33 of Hornaday. Through 3 and 4 for the final time, or excuse me, just turn 3 for the final time. Travis Wapple, welcome back to victory lane. He wins it once again from Walt Disney Speedway. What a fight at the end there. What a fight all the way through the race. But that's going to do it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. Hope to see y'all next time. And until then, peace.